Hello, hello, hello. I am back again. Before I get started, I want to ask everyone to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of the things. Um, Welcome to Shay, the aspiring real estate agent. I am still in school. I am attending um, Champion School of Real Estate to get my real estate agent license and becoming a realtor. So, in going through just mind shuffling, I've been thinking about what is the future of real estate agents, and what will the need of real estate agents be in the near future, given that all the AI and technology advances that's going on today. So I went to my I know that's in my fingernail. It popped off, but that's neither here nor there. So I went to my bestie, ChatGPT, and I asked my bestie, let's see, and I have my other computer right here. I says, give me a forecast on the need of human real estate agents in the coming 10 years because I plan on being in this for at least 10 years. And that's my milestone. That's my personal milestone, my personal goal is to be in real estate for at least 10 years. And my bestie told me, I'm going to read it and let you know what my bestie told me. It says, the role of real estate agents is likely to evolve significantly over the next decade, influenced by technological advances, market trends, and consumer behavior. Here's a forecast for the need of real estate agents coming in the next 10 years. So let's see what my chances of being a successful, gainful, commission real estate agent will be according to ChatGPT and AI. So the first point that came out with was is the first point that came up is increased role of technology. So the first bullet, artificial intelligence, AI powered tools like virtual tours, predictive analytics, and automated valuation models will continue to improve, enabling buyers and sellers to make decisions without heavy reliance on agents. So with the AI, they can just go on to their smartphone and put in whatever information that they're needing. So just to expound on that, I also asked, give me an example of AI being the forefront during the contract begin to end of the purchase of a home. So I wanted an example of how AI can boot the real estate agent out the way. And this is what my bestie said. Okay, AI assisted home purchase. The initial, oh gosh, I went too far. Wait a minute. Initial search and property discovery. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but I will cover some of them or most some of the bullets on all of the sections. So first section, it says initial search and property discovery. AI powered search tools. The buyer input preferences such as the location, the budget, the size, amenities. The amenities are like, do you want a pool or do you want it to be a curb, a corner lot, or do you want it to be in a cul-de-sac, or does it have to be handicap accessible? And those things. Okay. So they will put all this information, their preferences, into a real estate powered platform. And the system uses the algorithms to suggest properties that match the buyer's needs, including predictive analytics to suggest neighborhoods and potential for appreciation. Now, some of this is already being done, as we know, through Zillow, is it Redfin or Hot Pads and Rent.com and Homes.com. different platforms where you can go and search for the type of properties that you are interested in. So you put those demographics in and it spits out the homes that pertain to the preferences that you input. So that is actually a growing trend, and it's actually been around for a while, but it's growing and has the potential of actually booting the human real estate agent to the side. Um, the second bullet it says is customizing the offer. Okay. AI contract drafting. Once the property is selected, the platform generates a draft offer based on market data, local regulations, and the buyer's financial details. Now, all of this was generated by the information that the client put into the AI platform. AI can ensure the offer is competitive by analyzing similar recent transactions. So it's more like a market compare uh, comparison analysis where they are getting a few houses and comparing the sale or the potential sale of your home, the value, and all the other things that happen that goes into closing with a home, a house, a home. Well, a house doesn't become a home until you make it one. So a house. Anyhow, the third bullet was due diligence and inspections. So AI for document review. The property, the system scans property disclosures, HOA documents, and inspection reports to flag potential users. Issues such as outdated plumbing, outdated electrical wiring, zoning restrictions, any liens that the property may have on it. So AI can scan the documents and spit out what needs to be updated, changed, replaced. It goes over that review. But again, who put this information in? It still has to be a human that documents this within the AI platform. So there is something where the real estate agent and or the seller or buyer would put their information in. The fourth bullet is financing and approval. So AI powered loan matching. So this would be something I would say you would go on to um, Intuit. They finance or give you different financing companies or mortgage opportunities. Or I believe it's Intuit. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But the AI powered loan matching, the buyer uses an AI tool to find mortgage options tailored to their credit profile, income, and their preferences. The system handles pre-approval by integrating directly with the lenders. Again, they're putting in that information, and AI is spitting out the potential mortgage lenders to the home buyer. So again, that just booted the agent right on out the way. And then the fifth section was contract management. So AI-driven timelines, the system sends reminders and automates tasks such as scheduling the appraisal, managing escrow deposits to keep the process on track, which is something that's already done by the automated calendars, the platform that's already in place where, oh, and even a whiteboard. Just put it on your whiteboard on the back, on your wall, and da 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 da, closing time this day, So unless you old school and you want to do paper and pen, paper and pencil, pen and paper, you can do it that way. But as far as the AI and the automation goes, again, throw in those preferences, throw in those the dates and everything, and it shoots back to a manageable timeline that you can go from um, start to finish on your contract. Again, someone still has to put this information in, but it's calculated by AI. So the closing process and the purchase process assistance. AI notary services, the buyer and seller uses a virtual notary powered by AI for identity verification and e-signatures. And any of us who has done a recent IRS identity verification, that is what they're using. They're using AI, where you have to put your driver's license in front of the camera and they scan, AI will scan the camera against the demographics or the your face. What do you call it? Oh gosh, they're scanning your ID on your face to make sure your picture ID and your face, facial recognition, that's the word I was looking for, matches. So they also did that on when I had to verify my ID for the IRS and Social Security just recently. And for post-purchase assistance, um, AI-enabled move-in support. After closing, the system offers personalized recommendations for moving services, home insurance, utility setup based on a new address. And when you call in to set these utilities up, these are already AI or automated setups. So you're basically talking to that never-ending loop. You're not talking to a human. So that's post purchase assistance. And you also have maintenance AI. Give me just a moment. Okay, I'm sorry. My phone started ringing and it interrupted me. But for maintenance AI, the buyer can use AI tools to track home maintenance schedules, suggest energy saving upgrades, and estimate future property value. It looks like this is going to be the way of the world with AI taken over, I would say 99% of everything that we as humans do. Um, just my opinion. I think it's a really good opinion. But that's the increased role of technology. So the second one, y'all hear Nyla? That's my daughter's puppy. She just whines and all day long. What a most inopportune time, huh? Hey, Nyla, you can't talk back to me. No, you cannot. But the second one is the human touch is still valued. And it says buying or selling a home is an emotional and significant financial decision. Many clients will still want that human touch. They will still want that personal connection, their negotiation skills, market insights that human agents provide. So there's still that human, that personable human connection that technology cannot provide, that us human agents can do. Okay. And Nyla, you want to use your inside voice, please? The third one is the shift in agent responsibility. So with AI taking over most of the work, Nyla. So with AI taking over most of the work, there will be a shift in agent responsibilities. And my bestie says that agents will likely shift from transactional roles to more advisory or consultative roles. So instead of them doing the secretarial work or the clerk work and the footwork, they're doing more advising and more consultations that will be guiding the client through complex legal issues or financial situations or circumstances that they need to pay attention to or take care of. And also the emotional aspect of real estate, because when I bought my first home, it was very emotional. My first keys, it's my first place, and happiness, and then over to overwhelming, like, oh my gosh, what if this breaks? What if this goes out? I've got to pay for this. I no longer live in an apartment, so maintenance not going to take care of this. So, there is still going to be that need for emotional aspect in real estate. Um, Agents may also need to specialize more such as focusing on luxury properties, first-time buyers, or sustainable real estate. And I don't know, when I hear sustainable real estate, I hear go green, zero carbon footprint, and yada, yada, yada. If you take away all the carbon, then we die. We need carbon. But that's neither here nor there, and that's a whole different story. A whole different, that's just different. This has nothing to do with real estate, not where my mind is going. But the fourth one is demographics and market demand. I'm just going to read what it says. Millennials and Gen Z. As these tech-savvy generations become dominant home buyers, agents will need to adopt by leveraging digital tools to cater to their needs and urbanization and population growth. In growing markets or regions experiencing housing shortages, demand for agents may remain strong. Demand for agents may remain strong. So in growing markets or regions experiencing housing shortages, the demand for agents may remain strong, meaning they're going to need that agent to get them the best offer because houses is scarce. So I need this done on a time. I want this house. I need to get it done. I can't wait on AI to do my paperwork. Look, bam, 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 bam. Get this so we can close, so I can get my keys. Run me my bag, run me my keys. Okay. So I really don't have much to say on that one, but demographics and market demand may keep us agents in business a fairly moderately amount of time, if I had to say so myself. But the next one is regulatory and economic factors. Changing regulations or policies related to housing, lending, or taxation may influence how much expertise buyers and sellers require. So, the more the laws change, the more the regulations and policies change related to housing, lending practices, taxation on the monies that you, if you're a seller that you bring in, or you know APR rates and buy down and options and all that different stuff right there. So when those regulations change or whatever, we're going to need, some people may need that expertise of the agent to break it down for them just a little bit, put in crayon and cornbread paper. That's what it is. We might need that. So with that being said, economic trends such as recessions or booms, which we have been in, I believe we've been in a recession for since COVID. Recession, depression, all these sessions. But they will also play a role in determining the overall demand of human real estate agents. Because why? You tell me down there in the comments. Tell me why you think a recession or booms or depressions will what role will they play in the demand of human real estate agents? Because right now my mind does not think it thinks. Mhm. And potential number 6 is the potential for reduced agent numbers. Some estimates suggest a moderate decline in the number of active agents as technology reduces the need for as many individuals in the industry. However, those who remain will likely be higher skilled and tech-enabled professionals. What I pull from this statement is you're going to have to switch from cornbread paper and crayons, pen and paper, and you're going to have to pick up that computer and that smartphone and that AI in order to be ahead and keep up with the growing trends. That's what I get. And those that do that, the agents that do that will be the ones to Nyla, stop fussing at me. Those will be the ones who pretty much succeed in being a real estate agent within the next 10 years. And 7 is emphasis on hybrid models. Hey, hey. Hybrid models where human agents work alongside digital tools will dominate. Which is what we pretty much do right now because we have so many platforms where we could just put the information in and that platform will just spit out what we need, just really quick, super easy. Okay, and successful agents will be those who effectively integrate technology into their workflow to provide personalized services efficiently. So, with that being said, we human real estate agents will really need to integrate technology, AI, to keep up with the trends and the changes that is here already and that will continue to grow in order to be successful. Nyla, you better quit hollering at me. Give me 1 minute, please. So I'm going to come back to the conclusion that while the number of real estate agents may shrink due to automation and technological advances, the demand for skilled, adaptable, and tech-savvy agents will still remain strong, okay? And agents who embrace this technology hybrid change, the specialization in those that emphasize on building trust and providing value will thrive in this changing landscape of real estate. But I still think and believe that nothing can outdo the human interaction that thrives on trust, dedication, integrity, um, just positive outcomes, and not the agents that are trying to just make a buck. The agents that work for their clients and in their clients' good, in the favor of their clients. Because once you become a licensed real estate agent, you actually become the fiduciary for your client. So their needs are the needs that you are working for. With that being said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and share my video, subscribe to my channel. I have other channels out there. This one is Shay the Aspiring Real Estate Agent. I have Shay Shenanigan is my other channel. I will greatly appreciate if you guys would go through and subscribe so I can grow my channel, so I can try to get monetized and thrive in 2025. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Thanks for spending this time with me. Bye-bye.